Hello, I'm Sleeping Yeti, and this is Tactile Sensation of the Week. I happen to have in my possession here a few bits of Lego. Great stuff. I really quite like to just relax at work by just having two bits of Lego and just sort of, just snapping them together and unsnapping them. It really, eases the tension. This is a lovely red bit. One thing you don't get as much with the cheap Lego rip-offs is the ability to feel the Lego writing on top. I do like the slightly rougher texture that this gives the nubs. I find it very pleasant against my thumb in particular. So yeah, that slight textured roughness makes them just that bit more satisfying. The thing I find shocking about Lego bricks is how long they last, given they are essentially held together, partly a little bit by elastic tension, but largely by friction. These nub things do not look like there's any special shape to them such that they snap together. Dear me, this phone, I'm going to have to tell it to use a fixed focal length or something. This is getting a bit ridiculous, I do apologise. Not that I'm going to try very hard to fix it, you understand. I'm a bit lazy. So, yeah. So these thick these sort of 2x4 ones I quite like. They're very nice. The sort of three things underneath are also nice. Just slide your finger along there, slide your nail in and feel it sort of pop into each one. Excellent. The sharp corners are sharp. There's a reason they don't let kids under 3 use these. These corners are sharp. You can really feel some pain with these if you want to. Some great. What's that? The flat ones are also nice, partly because you can rub your thumb over here slightly more satisfyingly. The reverse side. I find I just like the sensation of, dear me, this phone. I just like the sensation of squeezing them together firmly and then pulling them apart. Just the sudden release, the sudden, gradually putting more energy into the black one until that happens. The sort of catastrophe nature of it. Something strangely satisfying. I grabbed a long one just for the sake of it. Long ones are fun to do this with just because of the superior well, not in that direction, obviously. Just because of the superior leverage. At some point I might come back to the weird things I construct with Lego that aren't even like proper models, but just things that have an interesting movement or feel to them. So yeah, just feeling like the leverage of that is quite satisfying. Trying it at different lengths to feel different levels of leverage. Very pleasant. I just like touching things, and I like Lego in particular. I think the roughness of it and the texturedness of it really appeal to me. Also got a little cog. Well, actually this is a big cog really, by Lego standards. Despite these bits being very, only being held together with one little thing at each corner, good luck breaking it. These things are sturdy. Yep. And one cool thing I like about this is you can sort of yeah. It doesn't have much. I can't feel a flywheel effect against my thumb or my finger. It just doesn't have quite enough angular momentum for that. Still, the act of flicking my finger and thumb in opposition to each other that feels satisfying to do in and of itself. Could do this all day just for that reason. Although watching the thing spin is certainly a bonus. It just won't stay in the frame. Stay in the frame. Close enough. Ooh, aliasing. Yeah. and naturally just running the pointy bits of the wheels along the edges of my fingers. Now, yeah, my middle finger and ring finger in particular have strangely sensitive edges. This probably won't trigger any special effect. Alright, but yeah. That's a pleasant thing to do, just... Yeah. The thing is, again, the sort of rough, smooth paradox. The plastic from which these Lego bricks is made is very smooth, very low friction. It's ironically, these things seem to have enough mechanical tension and friction to hold each other together. You know, so is there any way I can test this? What's the plastic on? What's the friction against each other? Yeah, even that's very low. Yet, when you actually put them together, feels a lot higher when you're squeezing them together, and it's evidently high enough to make them not pull apart. There's probably some tension in there as well. The level of engineering that goes into these bricks is actually pretty... I don't care, this is still going in the final cut. It's actually pretty ridiculous. I really don't know how they do it. There's a lot of cheap Lego derivatives that just don't work as well for this purpose. Actually getting these blocks to stay together can't be as simple as... Well, I would say as it looks. What I mean is as it would look if you haven't been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it. Lego is amazing. I am not being paid to make this video, though I kind of wish I was. Lego, if you're watching, give me some money. Just, you know, let me know that it's you, and I'll set up a PayPal account, and you can just give me some money or something. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Do the wheels click onto the standard bricks? I'm guessing they... Well, they actually do! They actually do! Cool! So that means I can have an asymmetric weight spinning with, like... Yeah, asymmetry. Cool. So this is gonna be weird. Yes! Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, the degree to which different bricks sort of interact is also a little bit shocking. I don't know how they manage it. Wow. Again, just those nubs with these little holes, somehow there's enough either friction or mechanical tension or something for them to stay together. I'm just shocked. If I do this all day, I will make my fingers red and raw. So I can't actually do this sort of thing all day, sadly. So, yeah, this is how I play with Lego. It's not really what it was designed for, but it makes me happy. Same time some other week if I'm not too lazy. Bye.